sometimes life can be tough.
Normally, right after a workout class, I would go straight to the coffee shop, but it's closed today because today is Thanksgiving. So I actually got a Celsius. This is my first time ever trying Celsius. This could go really horribly wrong, but let's give it a try. It's pretty good, but it does taste like straight chemicals. So I don't really know how to reconcile those two things. So today is Thanksgiving, and I was actually supposed to be in Michigan with a couple of my cousins, but one of my family members ended up getting sick with COVID, and so everything kind of got derailed. So we're chilling in Chicago for Thanksgiving. I was gonna take a yoga class to start the day off because I was like, I want to ease into the holiday, you know? But I ended up doing a body pump class, which was like a very intense heavy weights class, which was great. I feel like very invigorated. I feel alive. Lately, I've been prioritizing working out and my health a lot more than probably I have since I was like 18, honestly. So I've been consistently at the gym for almost 3 weeks now. I think, what is it? It takes like 30 days to build a habit. So I'm really excited to hit that month mark. Like every time I go in for another workout class, I just feel stronger and more rooted and grounded in my body. So we love that. Live, laugh, love. Slip, slap, slay. That's the train. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna get some work done and then maybe do something for Thanksgiving. But low-key, I feel like when I celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm not really celebrating the holiday itself. I'm really thinking about like indigeneity and relationship to land and coloniality. Let's continue to center indigeneity, land back. Thanksgiving to me is just an opportunity to get together and eat some food and reflect on how thankful I am for the life that I have. It's really less so about buying into some colonial story. Anyways, let's go. So now is the most fun part of the day, which is emails. Can you tell I'm being sarcastic? For any brand deal you do or any kind of work collaboration, there has to be dialogue about it. So a lot of emails to do, and then I have to sit down and make this content for today. My video's finally up. It's currently 7:30 at night. I spent the last, since like 2 to 7:30. How many hours is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I spent the last 5.5 hours working on this video. I look so wrecked right now. Making videos always takes me so much longer than I think it will. I've not eaten any dinner yet, so I think the next move for us is probably just eating and chilling for the rest of the day. I just spent 5.5 hours agonizing over a 2.5 minute video, so I think we earned a nice little dinner. I've done a lot of big brain things for the last couple of hours, and now we unwind. All right, let's get to cooking. Good looking. Okay, why am I rewatching America's Next Top Model? And already, episode 1, season 1, so deeply out of pocket.
Are you naturally that thin, or is that something you've worked towards?
No, I'm naturally this thin.
I love it.
Are you naturally this thin, or is that something you've worked towards? That's such an intrusive question.
You have no body fat on you, so there's no insulation. It's a little bit thin for me. Thank you.
What has me absolutely gagged about this interaction is that not a single judge said literally anything about her performance, her interaction with the photographer, her posing. They were just talking about how skinny she is the whole time. With one guy literally just telling her that she's too thin for him. He doesn't like it. Hello?
Robin's out as far as I'm concerned about being a supermodel.
No, absolutely not. This girl,
Absolutely not.
Well,
That's my humble opinion. Why? Because I think next America's Top Model is not a plus size model. I'm sorry, that's my opinion.
America's Next Top Model is just shouldn't be plus sized. What? What? Wow, 2003 was just a different time, dude. So last weekend I was in New York giving a keynote for this organization, and they gave us little goodie bags, and in the goodie bag they included this little mist, like lavender sleep mist, and I used it for the first time yesterday, and it's really nice. I feel like this is one of those things that's like not necessary to have, but it's really nice when you have it, you know what I mean? Sprayed it all over my comforter and my sheets and stuff, and it's just like really, oh, so calming. I don't think you're supposed to spray that much. It is 10:18. Normally around this time I start to wind down. I'm gonna do some editing in bed. Take it easy. Take it easy.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
As you can see, most of being a content creator is just sitting at your desk all day, editing and filming and sending emails. But one of these days we'll have to do another video bringing you all along when I do have speaking engagements or work that allows me to travel, because that's really fun and like not my typical day doing this work. This is an average day for me. I go and I work out, drink something caffeinated, eat some good food, spend a lot of time at my desk, and then call it a day. And you know what? I'm not mad at it. This is a very blessed life. I think something that's interesting about being an educational content creator is that we really are kind of building out this new niche. When you think of the traditional content creator, it's not someone like me who gets online and teaches people things all day. It's someone who's doing like vlogs or lifestyle or like comedy type of stuff. I feel like that's kind of the OG influencer route, and obviously there's so many niches that have budded out since those early 2000s when being an influencer started to become a thing. But I do find it interesting that the day in the life of an influencer or content creator really is different for everyone. You know, for the fashion girlies, it's probably them like, you know, scouting out the best clothes to wear, or like, you know, getting a lot of really cool aesthetic shots or framing things up. For me, a lot of my work goes into research and scripting because my value add is like very informational based. And so it's just kind of a different relationship to have to the work. And I think it's cool that there's so many different ways to be. Influencer sounds so pretentious, but I guess that's what it is. There's so many different ways to be an influencer nowadays, to have a positive influence on people, to add value to people's lives, to reach folks in a meaningful way. And I'm just grateful that I'm living in a moment where I get to be an educator on my own terms. I get to be an educator on a platform that I've built online, which is really kind of a wild thing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm off to bed. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.